Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to create an arccosx graph. Now, you should already be familiar with this trigonometric graph right here. And you should know that cos 0 is 1, cos pi over 2 is 0, and cos pi equals minus 1. Now, with this information right here, we can create equations that are related to y equals arccosx. So let's begin. So 0 should be arccos 1. Pi over 2 should be arccos 0. And pi should be arccos minus 1. Now, if we look at these equations right here, we should know that these are y coordinates right here on this side. And these values here are x coordinates. Knowing this, we can now make our arccosx graph. So let's begin. Here, we know that the range goes from 0 to pi. So, on the y-axis, I'm going to put pi over 2 here and pi up here. I'll put 0 here. Now, we can also see that the domain of this graph goes from minus 1 to 1. So these are the x values here. So I'll put 1 over here for x and minus 1 over here. Alright, using this information up here, we can now plot this graph below. So when x is 1, y is 0. So I'm going to put a dot here. When x is 0, y is pi over 2. So put a dot here. And when x is minus 1, y is pi. So we'll put a dot up here. Now let's connect the dots. This is what your y equals arccosx graph should look like. On this graph, y should be less than or equal to pi and greater than or equal to 0. And x should be less than or equal to 1 or greater than or equal to minus 1. So this is the domain of the graph, and this is the range of the graph.